I love Fallout. The post-apocalyptic mid-century vibe has had a death grip on me ever since I was a kid. I love the world, I love the side quests, but most importantly, I love the companions for one reason. These worlds are kind of scary, and I'm kind of a coward. Yeah, we're talking about video games again. I do not play these games without someone by my side, if I have anything to say about it. As soon as I found Jericho in Megaton, or Boone in Novak, or Piper in Diamond City, they were by my side until the end. Always playing with a companion shifted how I played a lot. There's a perk called Lone Wanderer that gives you higher damage resistance and carrying weight, but only when you're alone. I never really needed to worry about my carry weight because I'd always have a friend more than willing to carry the rocket launchers and laser rifles and pieces of scrap metal I'd somehow found prior. I wasn't worried about health because I had a walking shield with me, and I also played with God mode most of the time.
You're a bitch.
They were my pack mules and my bullet sponges, and they were my best friends. In Fallout 4, there was an affinity mechanic introduced where the sole survivor's words and actions directly influence how his current companion feels about him, and there's only one thing I care more about than finding my kidnapped son.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Being liked. Piper liked this, Dance loved that. Watching my companions endorse my actions is like crack in my veins. I know that they don't really care because they're not logically able to, but it matters to me. Probably more than it should. I'd make sure that little marker in the corner telling me what my companion thought of my dialogue choices was only ever positive. Preston, Deacon, McCready, whatever companion I had loved what I had to say. No matter their faction or their view on synths or whatever, they loved me. Because I lied. I lied about freedom of speech.
Newspapers just like to stir up trouble.
I lied about the Institute. I lied about the Minutemen, the faction I was literally in charge of. I lied to whoever, whenever, if I could move the needle of the affinity bar just a little bit farther. In these games, being liked has its perks. Literally, the game gives you perks for being liked by your friends. There are damage buffs and sneak bonuses, all kinds of ways the game rewards you for aligning your character with your companions. I like to be liked. I think everyone does.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
It feels good to be surrounded by people who know you and love you and like you. It's normal and it's human. This is not what I'm worried about. I'm more than happy to exchange my character's personality for performance in a video game, but I'm worried that it's more than that. Sometimes it feels like I am addicted to this feeling of approval, of affirmation, even from people I hardly know. Sometimes I am begging to be accepted for what I say or what I do, so I say or do what I think is wanted, even when it's not what I believe, even when I know it's not right. Affirmation isn't always bad. Sometimes it's good to be reminded that you're doing a good job, that you made the right choice, that you're on the right track. A reminder isn't bad, but a dependence is, and that's what scares me. Feeling like the entirety of my character is shifting just to feel more accepted, exchanging pieces of me for pieces of acceptance. If you change all the parts out on a boat, is it really the same boat by the end? I keep chasing after this feeling that won't stay because it's not supposed to. Not for a moment. And when I'm reminded of that, it's like something in me flips and I question everything I've done up to that point. Every word, every choice. I'm betting myself on the hope that someone better might come. That I'm not sure what to do.